Hey everybody, it's time once again for 100 rune crafts. As usual, I'm going to go through, I'll kind of explain very briefly why I do and do not like each rune, just to give you an idea of what I keep and why. It has a heavy RTA focus, so speed is king, and efficiency. So typically speed and efficiency, and also for PvE runes, you're looking for like crit rate, crit damage, typically high crit damage rolls. Yeah, so we'll get right into it. Hopefully we get something good. Let's see it. All right, starting off strong, we have a Nemesis rune. Okay, we got a Despair. That seems fine. Okay, so this is like a high speed Nemesis. We like to see this, so we're just hoping for quads. We didn't get one. It doesn't have an innate, so there's no re-app potential. Slot 4, we roll this literally just for quad. It's probably not going to do it, and it'd be disappointing if we did get it, so whatever. This one, I'm not even going to keep it. It could potentially be a re-app for that one event. This, I have no hope for whatsoever, so basically we're looking for like a quad HP percent. We got a pretty nice triple. Actually, it's not even a nice triple, and so it kind of died. Let's see. This one, I'm going to roll it just for crit rate, crit damage. We lost like basically over an entire roll on the first 3. This one is going to be so disappointing if it quads. It's flat slot 4 on Despair. So we're basically only looking for speed once again. Focus rune. No need for a slot 1 focus without speed. This one is a will rune with speed, so we roll it. I would probably have kept this if this resistance roll had been higher. This could have been like a siege rune. I don't do siege, but I do keep nice and efficient ones. This one I don't see any point in, because we lost an entire res roll, so it's just a purple. Rage, nothing good on that rune. Another one, this is just a flat on slot 4-6 with speed. You roll it. Look at this. We're getting good triples again. This is kind of like the last video where we get pretty good rolls actually. But not how we want to see it. Like if it had been flipped, if that had been a high triple, maybe, but nah, probably not. All right. This one, an Endure. Nah, even if it goes 30 defense, I don't think I would care. This one, I'm going to roll it just to see if we get really high attack crit rate. I don't think I would have probably kept it anyway, but sometimes ones like that are a little interesting. Here, this is just a standard speed chase on energy. Not a good set for most stuff, so like it has to be exceptional in some way. This one, a determination, so it's defense with crit damage. If this had went another roll into crit damage, I probably would have kept it potentially as like a copper or bulldozer rune sort of a thing, but it didn't do it. This one has defense and crit damage, so we can roll this just for crit damage. It didn't. Some of these offsets are okay, so this is just a speed chase. Please speed. Okay. Ooh, that's kind of nice and efficient. I'm going to keep this to look at it later. I don't like it, but it is super efficient for what it is, so I'll look at that one later. Well, we're going to keep that as we'll count that as a keeper just because of the efficiency. This one just rolled bad in general. Kind of a speed chase again. Energy is not a particularly used set. Okay, fatal with crit rate, crit damage. Just give me a quad crit damage. So this one, so we lost half a roll of crit rate, and we lost almost an entire roll of crit damage. So basically this is like worse than a purple. I have better than that, so no point in keeping it. This one also, again, we're rolling for crit damage just for PvE purposes. It didn't do it. Fatal, nothing good on this rune whatsoever. Even with crit damage, it's like, why? It's a slot 4, like you could just had a crit damage rune. Okay, guard, HP def, crit damage, potential, nah. I mean, that was, again, potentially like a something siege-y. So here we have a chance on a high crit damage roll or a high speed roll. It did neither, so sell. Rage, you generally want that. So this one, slot 6, Nemesis, no speed, sell. Blade, defense. This is just a speed chase. Actually, if it had high crit rated, maybe we could have found a use for it as well. Flat, slot 2, fight, bad. This is just a speed chase. Enhance, all these sets are kind of like weird and very hard to keep. Like you mostly just look for really good efficiency on them. Vampire, looking for the attack percent or the crit damage. Didn't get it. Like for Vampire, I don't use very many Vampire sets, so typically when I get one, I'm like looking at it as a potential Douglas rune, because like a super good Douglas is draftable in so many situations. This one, I don't think this goes anywhere. You have no speed chance, and it has attack percent as the innate, so it's not even good like for a slow Antares or something. Will rune, not even good as a re-app because the attack percent innate. Accuracy rune, Let's +9 it. Again, like maybe high defense or something. Okay, just for quad purposes, let's see it. Okay, it didn't do it. Sad. See, we didn't believe enough. Okay, so non-innate, HP percent violent, no speed, sell. Fight rune, give me a quad crit damage. Let's see it. Nope, no good. Blade rune, again, high crit damage or high attack percent potentially. It did neither, and in fact lost a pretty good amount. Speed roll is, or crit damage is, okay, so we got speed and crit damage. I'm gonna keep this actually, because we could throw attack percent over the res maybe. This actually could be usable. That's kind of nice. My fight sets are not super deep, so like getting anything there is kind of nice. This is mostly a speed chase. It didn't hit and lost a nice roll on that res. This one, flat slot 2, insta sell. Rage, no crit rate or crit damage, and we don't need a speed defense percent rage, so whatever. Rage with, okay, let's see this. Okay. I don't know if I would have kept that if that had, I mean, if it had quadded, yes, we would have kept it, but I don't know how that could have rolled where I would have been actually happy with it. Rage slot 2 flat HP, nah. This is just a crit rate, crit damage chase, just for potential offset PvP, or sorry, PvE purposes. Revenge slot 2 flat, no good. Despair, okay, this one, even despite the innate, could be kind of juicy if at high speeds. Okay, we lose an entire crit damage roll, so this one just dies. And it's not a re-up target because of the defense percent innate. This one has no speed. This one's flat slot 2. Crit rate, destroy, nah, no speed, not particularly efficient. This is just a speed chase. It's the only way I'll use it. Endure, nah, bad, very bad starting rolls. Like you've lost so much efficiency on that. Even if you wanted it as a siege rune, it's pretty bad. Some good swifts in here. Let's see them. Okay, flat slot 6, no good, with no speed as well. Okay, no speed on slot 5 swift, so also sell. Fatal has crit rate, has speed, so just interesting things to roll. Didn't work out, but whatever, maybe next time. Will, nah, kind of inefficient, no speed, not my jam. 2 flats on slot 5 and no speed, nah. Focus, starting out with 6 speed, here's the chance, let's see it. Nice triple, a little disappointing, so that's just a sell. Even if it had been like 22, we probably would have sold that. Res fight, hold on, actually I'm gonna roll this just in case, but I don't think we need a resistance fight rune. Nah, kind of was a waste. Focus once again with speed. Let's see it. It's gonna quad this time for sure. Look at this. See, so this is it just proved my point, right? So that's what happened with this one, is hit the 21. But so the thing is, I don't need a 21, and it barely rolled here, and the other stats are terrible. So it's a sell even though it's a triple. Like if it were violent, I would have maybe considered keeping it, but nah. Okay, so we just want high crit rate here pretty much. Oop, no good. All right, despair, slot 3, speed chase, pretty much. Accuracy, sad. Oh well. Enhance. This is a speed chase. It's flat on slot 4, so basically it's just can it quad, because then you'll find a use for it if it high quads anyway, but it probably won't. This was just a crit rate, crit damage. Same thing here. It's like I wouldn't usually use this, but if it just like rolls insanely, like, you know, like a nice quad crit damage or a high triple with like a 12 speed or something, then we keep it. This is probably just a speed chase because shield HP percent is like the domain of miles. I don't think there's any hope for this. I'm gonna roll it for whatever reason. I rolled it for no reason. Okay, seal, give me the quad accuracy. Let's see it. Man, if this roll had been accuracy, this would have been nice. It's almost good anyway, but I think this is still a sell. I have a couple better than this one. I don't like that one very much. Let's see. Man, it's like kind of lagging a little bit on when it shows the stats. Energy, nah, this is just a sell. No particularly redeeming stats there. This one is the same thing. Like sometimes, like I'll like be realistic and just like skip over some because I'm like, there's no way it, even if it max quads crit rate, it's still an enhanced rune, right? But sometimes I just like to roll them anyway. This one doesn't have crit rate or crit damage. I don't really care too much about it. Flat slot 2, doesn't matter even with speed. Speed chase here. And man, we are king of bad triples today. Vampire HP percent, nah. Destroy Rune with crit rate, crit damage, and speed. Has a couple ways it could roll. Bad triple. We love bad triples. Okay, Speed Chase. All we're looking for. Nope. Violent, no. Flat on slot 2, no good. Will, this one, not a juicer, but has potential. It did not live up to its potential. This one's just like a crit rate, crit damage thing. I mean, obviously it could go speed as well. This one, I'm going to keep this. This is actually kind of efficient. We're missing about half of a crit damage roll and then a little bit on the HP and then some max crit rate. So this could be salvaged. Like this could actually be turned, like so this speed could be an attack percent and you could use this on either like a super slow unit like an Antares or something. This isn't too bad. Like it'd be much better if I had an innate, but that's a pretty good rune. This one just rolling for crit rate pretty much. Determination, crit rate, crit damage, chase. So okay crit damage, but bad crit rate roll, and it's not. And I have better purples of like fatal, for instance. So it's not like I shouldn't have even rolled this. This needs speed for me to care, and it didn't, so I shouldn't have even rolled it. Nah. Destroy runes are also just like they need to be really good. I hope this doesn't quad. Just like sometimes you just cross your fingers and just be like, please don't make me make a hard decision. And luckily in that case it didn't. This one could be really good. So this is a nice fight set. This isn't good, but I actually am going to keep it because I think I'm missing okay speed. And also I might even use it as a re-app for that one, like the re-app event. This one probably shouldn't have even rolled it. Focus, this could be good with speed. It's nice. It didn't went everywhere. Whenever it goes into every stat, it's really disappointing. This could be like an awesome bomber rune if we were like quad the speed. And then shield, no good substats. All right, 2 more sets of 10. We are approximately 80% of the way there. Attack percent, no speed, I don't care about it. Fatal with speed, see it? Nah. This one looks pretty efficient, but, or actually, sorry, it doesn't look pretty efficient. It looks pretty inefficient, like it's already missing like half rolls on everything. But, you know, speed chase, so. Same deal, just went into everything, not very good. Here, again, this is business speed chase. Nim is kind of weird because like, whenever you see one with speed and no defensive stats, that actually makes it slightly better for the average like Nim tech case. So they're pretty exciting whenever they have speed and no good stats. HP percent swift, that's basically unkeepable. This one is a speed chase and hopefully an insta-sell because I really don't want to see it go quad. This one, actually, this is kind of, okay, so this is keepable, but it is disappointing. Okay, we're gonna, actually, I'll grind it afterwards, but. So, I mean, this is fine. If this were 22, I'd be really happy. At 20, it's kind of rough. Because that's, like, it means that it only gets used whenever I'm tuning fast units, typically. Generally, my cutoff is 21 or 22 for Violent. But since it's a Legend with an extra roll, it's, like, a little bit higher quality. This one, probably, if it just goes pure defense, attack percent, it's kind of okay. Unfortunately, didn't. Determination, this one, no speed, unkeepable. Same thing here, no speed and flat slot 4. Flat slot 4, no speed. Okay. Blade. Okay, this one, just give me a 34 crit damage. Okay, sad. Flat slot 4, no good. Swift with speed. This will be the one to quad. I can feel it. No, okay, good. Although if it were like a 29, I don't care what it was. Okay, this is just probably a speed chase. If it goes high crit damage, it's also potentially keepable for like an Antares rune, but okay, fight set, nah, no speed, and it's not good DPS stats. This one, if it goes pure crit rate, nah, okay. All right, let's go review what we kept. So starting with this one was pretty efficient, only missing 1 speed, and we're missing 2 HP percent, and we even have an attack percent here. So we can put accuracy, we could even just gem this higher, you know, like, potentially, but I think maybe an accuracy or a crit rate would be better here for this one. This one's actually not bad. This is like a triple revenge verd kind of a thing. Just pure stats, has some speed, probably on a unit that doesn't need to be that fast. Okay, a fight rune with speed and crit damage. This is pretty nice because typically your fight sets are going to go on things that are like debuffers a lot of times. So having a little bit of damage on them is really nice. Revenge rune with high crit damage. This one's just pretty efficient. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'll keep this or not. This one's like nice and efficient though. This one is probably a re-app target, this fight rune, because it's missing a lot of stats from the rolls. Like it's missing 3/4 of a roll here. It's missing 3/4 of a roll here, and it's missing just a little bit of accuracy on this roll. So this is kind of disappointing, but whatever. I need fight sets. And then this one is probably the best rune that we got, in my opinion. But I really would, if this had been at 22, this would have been I would have been very happy with this. But as it is, it's kind of lame. We're going to throw HP % over that flat HP, and then it's going to be, actually, we'll just do it right now. If I have flat HP. Okay, I don't. But this is pretty nice. Like this type of rune typically gets used whenever you're tuning a fast base or a high base speed unit. So you actually do need some slower sets sometimes. And for those units, you actually get to pick up a bunch of like free efficiency. That's where these extra rolls come in really nice, because it's like the speed you want plus you get more stats. So anyway, this one's pretty good. So we basically came out with probably like 3 runes I really liked from this. Anyway, glad you guys watched. Hopefully you continue to enjoy these, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.